missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone.
Hey YouTube, we are back again with StaceyLee and Light Vibes. It's Friday and today is Free Spirit Fridays on Light Vibes. So we are going to be making dinner today. I'm making some ground turkey Samoas, and it is a very widely known recipe that a lot of people probably have seen on Facebook. You can use ground beef or ground turkey. You need taco seasoning, cream cheese to also go in the mixture, a Mexican style blend of cheese. If you have a specific type of cheese that you like, go for it. Ground turkey, which I already have in my skillet. And then me and my husband like to have sides, so I got yellow rice. So, first thing you want to do is start your turkey meat, season it. Some people do not season their turkey meat because they ground beef because they're going to use the taco seasoning. I personally season my turkey meat and use the taco seasoning as a seasoning as well as at the end. I'm using black pepper, onion powder, I like a little bit of spice, so I'm going to use a little bit of cayenne pepper. And then you want to make sure you have a spatula. You're going to chop it up. And get your meat browned. Once you mix up the initial seasonings, I go right back with the taco seasoning that I mentioned before, and I add not even a third to the raw meat so that you'll still have it when your meat cooks. And then while your meat browns, if you're somebody that likes peppers and onions, I highly suggest getting onions and peppers. So you'll see I have my pepper and I have my onion. My husband does not like onions or peppers, so I have to cook mine in a separate skillet. So while the meat is browning, I'm going to go ahead and cut these and then we'll be back. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I just wanted to check in with you and see how your turkey meat was going, or your beef if you're using beef, which is fine. If you chopped your veggies, I got my onions chopped here. I got my peppers on my cutting board. I got my water getting ready to boil for my rice. And I just wanted to check in. Be back in a second. All right, Vibers. So I just showed you guys my turkey meat, my water, my onions, and my peppers. I'm getting ready to add some butter to my onion and pepper mixture. And that is what I use to get them nice and sauteed. About a half a tablespoon. Then I go back in with some more garlic seasoning, some more pepper, and I'm not really big on salt, but we'll do a little bit of salt. Again, I'm making my pepper and onion mixture in a separate skillet because my honey does not like onions or peppers, you guys. Which I'm just like, how do you not like onions or peppers? Wash your taste buds up.
Blaze said, what up?
But he don't like onions and peppers. So, anytime I make onions or peppers in anything, I have to make them separately. And then when I get ready to make my little pouches, then that's when I will mix in my onions and peppers. How compromising, right? So that is what I'm doing now, just mixing up the onions and peppers. My meat is back there, just about done. let those saute. The water is going to be boiling in a moment. I'll add the rice. Once my peppers are done, I'll switch these two back. Go ahead and add the last of my taco seasoning packet to my hamburger meat or turkey meat. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys how to make the packets. So, be right back. Be back. As y'all can see, I have put on a hoodie. I had to open the window because I didn't want it to get like really hot in here when I started frying these samosas. So I had opened up the window, so I threw on a little hoodie. So we are now at the portion where the meat is done. As you can see, I've added the last of taco seasoning, and let's look. You can smell it. So that is my taco meat. Next thing you want to do, take your cream cheese, okay? Rip it open, rip it. You don't have to use it for anything else, so you're gonna rip that. Always keep a bag right here when I'm cooking so I don't have to keep like actually touching the trash can. Then you want to open up your cream cheese. That, drop the whole big whopper in there. Okay? Then you want to take your spatula or whatever mixing device you were using and chop that cream cheese up. Chop it up, chop it up, chop it up, chop it up. Chop it up. Okay. Then, once you get it chopped up, you're going to mix it with the turkey meat. And you just keep mixing it till the cream cheese is mixed throughout. But before I start mixing too much, don't forget your cheese. So we are using a Mexican style blend. And it is shredded Monterey Jack, mild cheddar, queso quesadilla, and asadero cheeses. So I'm lactose intolerant, so I really shouldn't be using all of this cheese. So I'm really not. I'm gonna just use maybe about a third, maybe half, half of the bag. Fill that back up, and then you want to mix it all together and allow all of the cheese, the cream cheese, and the meat to mix together in the skillet. Just marry it all together. It looks really good. So in this place, you can also add some salsa if you want. Like chunky salsa, that way you can have like your tomatoes and your salsa inside. I'm preferably going to just let the salsa and sour cream be on the side so I can dip my samoa into into sour cream and salsa. So yeah, get it all mixed up real good, whip it. Alright, so once you feel like you got it all mixed up, I'm gonna turn that eye off. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. It's a cheesy mixture. Okay, my peppers are done as well, so you turn that rear eye off and scoop that meat back there. I'm gonna pour my peppers into a bowl to keep that on the side. So, how is quarantining going for y'all? At this point, I've gotten used to it. I'm here. I'm happy to be alive. And it's a blessing to be healthy. So, I'm able to still do what I need to do in the house. I'm getting photo shoots done with my husband. I'm getting content for y'all. So I'm pleased. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Okay. Before I start the Samoas, which I need to heat my grease up, and you only need enough to coat the bottom of your skillet, because you don't want to, like, you can deep fry them if you want to, but I'm not like a submerged deep frying type of girl. I would prefer to just kind of brown both sides and flip it. So while my grease is heating up, I'm going to check on my rice, which takes 20 to 25 minutes, so it'll be done at 8:25, but you do have to mix it and stir it and check on it. Always, if no one's ever told you, you always cook to the altitude of your stove. So I could say cook it on low, but your stove could cook really low, so you may need medium heat. It's really based on what works for you and your stove and appliances. So my rice is just about done. Let that warm up, and in the meantime, I will show you guys how to do the Samoas. So because you have to use your hands, you're going to want to wash your hands first, obviously. Even though I washed my hands before I started cooking, I still had to like touch utensils and spatula and everything to be able to cook. So I prefer to just wash my hands again before I actually use my hands to do the cooking. So in this bowl, I have a paste mixture. It is flour and water. And what you're gonna wanna do is take a full tortilla, full circle tortilla, and you're gonna wanna cut it into two, like this, okay? Then, you only want to use 1/2 at a time, okay? So that's that part. And then you wanna fold this part until it looks like a little pocket, and then you seal this side. So now it should look like a little cone. And you can always apply more of the solution to seal it if you need to, because you don't want it to bust open while it's frying and have your filling come out. Cool. We're gonna go over, take our spatula, and you don't wanna overfill it. You just wanna put enough. Just enough. And then you want to take one side and push it in like an envelope and put your solution on the other flap. And then you seal the flaps together. So when it comes out, you'll have the Samoa, and I'm going to show you. You want to make sure you have a strainer with some paper towel in it, because you don't want to just eat grease straight out of the grease. If you do, that is completely up to you. Me personally, I would like to strain and drain. There is your pocket Samoa. So make sure you guys let me know what you think about this recipe. Let me know any other recipes you'd like to see me try. I love cooking all different types of meals, desserts, smoothies. So whatever it is, make sure you drop a comment below. Like, share, subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Friday. And if you got up today and you made some money, that was a great way to start. But you can end your night by making some too. Get up, make some money, make some moves, make some money moves.